This is Pulse of Africa, the face of Ethiopia, the voice of Africa.
Hello and welcome to Pulse of Africa News. I am Samia Mohammed with the latest. First, our top stories for today. UNESCO renews call for enhanced protection of Africa's heritage sites. UN Security Council extends South Sudan mission. Cardinal Robert Prevost elected first American Pope. BRICS Bank eyes Morocco for membership. Now, the news in detail. Namibia will bond ownership of land by foreign nationals under a proposed new law, officials said on Thursday. Speaking to lawmakers while presenting the ministry's budget, Namibia Minister of Land Reform, Ignacia Ingi Zamwani, said the bill prohibits foreign nationals from owning land or being allocated customary land rights. The land bill aims to enhance and promote equitable access to land, particularly for landless farmers in corridors, women and youth, Zamwani said. The legislation was introduced in March but delayed due to the end of the parliamentary term, said Zamwani, adding that it will be reintroduced soon. Ghana and Algeria have signed an agreement on mutual visa exemption for holders of diplomatic and service passports. A joint communique issued in Accra after the official visit of the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Samuel Okuzeto Ablakwa, to Algeria from April 29 to 30, said the two countries also discussed the possibility of extending the mutual visa exemption arrangement to ordinary passport holders. The visit, which was at the invitation of Algeria's Minister of Foreign Affairs and National Community Abroad of Algeria, Ahmed underscores the shared commitment of Ghana and Algeria to strengthen their long-standing partnership and enhance cooperation in priority sectors. The communique said as part of the visit, bilateral discussions were held between the two foreign ministers, followed by an expanded working session. The United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization has renewed its call for enhanced protection and recognition of Africa's heritage sites, given their contribution to cultural pride and tourism. Louise Hagstausen, UNESCO's Regional Director for Eastern Africa, on Tuesday said that the continent is a repository of world-famous archaeological sites and priceless artifacts that should be preserved for future generations. Hagstausen said that a policy and legal framework is required to boost the protection of Africa's heritage sites amid threats posed by climate change and human activities. Introduced by the United States and supported by 11 other council members, the resolution extended the mandate of UN MIS until 30 April next year. This action follows a short 9-day technical rollover approved by the Council on 30 April to allow more time for negotiations. Through the text adopted on Thursday, the Security Council authorized the peacekeeping mission to use all necessary means to implement its mandate, including the protection of civilians, assisting aid delivery, supporting implementation of the 2018 peace agreement, and investigating violation of international law. Let's take a look at what's making headlines around the world. Cardinal Robert Prevost, a longtime missionary in Latin America, was elected Thursday as the new leader of the Catholic Church, becoming the first U.S. Pope and taking the name of Leo XIV. Pope Leo appeared on the central balcony of St. Peter's Basilica after the white smoke billowed from a chimney atop the Sistine Chapel, signifying the 136 cardinal electors had chosen him as successor of Francis, who died last month. "Peace be with you all," he told the cheering crowd. Prevost, 69 and originally from Chicago, has spent most of his career as a missionary in Peru and has dual Peruvian nationality. He became a cardinal only in 2023. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said Thursday he held a phone conversation with the US President Donald Trump to discuss efforts to achieve peace in Ukraine. We discussed the need for continued efforts to achieve peace, including concrete steps that could be taken, Zelensky wrote in a post on social media platform X. He said he informed Trump that Ukraine is ready for a 30-day ceasefire starting even today and is awaiting Russia's response to the proposal. According to him, Trump expressed his readiness to help achieve peace and voiced support for a potential ceasefire in the Russia-Ukraine conflict.
The story of resurgent Ethiopia and burgeoning Africa is here, only on the Pulse of Africa channel, all the time. Pulse of Africa, the face of Ethiopia, the voice of Africa.
Moving on to business news. Banks in sub-Saharan Africa will not be directly impacted by US import tariffs, but second-round effects, including their impact on the macroeconomic outlook and on China, could still bite, credit rating agency Moody's said. The impact is likely to include higher funding costs and fallout from slower growth in China, which is a big export market for sub-Saharan African commodity exporters, Moody's said in the recent report on African banks. China's potential economic slowdown is an important second-round risk. Weaker demand could cut export volumes and prices, especially for commodities, said Mick Kabaya, VP, Senior Analyst at Moody's Ratings. Finally, the BRICS Group's new development bank is showing interest in welcoming Morocco as a new member, according to the bank's Chief Operating Officer, Anand Kumar Srivatasva. Srivatasva indicated that the bank is open to Morocco's potential membership. Membership begins with the country contacting BRICS and then starting the process, after which they pay a share of the capital to become a full member, and then they can benefit from financing operations, he added. We hope that Morocco will become a member as well, because we are in the process of expanding. Before concluding, let us provide you with the latest updates on global commodities prices. Now to weather updates. That's all for today. Thank you for watching Pulse of Africa.
This is Pulse of Africa, the face of Ethiopia, the voice of Africa.